The new year is a really special little tiny pocket of time, this built-in window where you look back on the year behind you and you look forward on the year ahead. And I hope you have really positive aspirations for this next year. If you're like me, you want to be up for taking more risks and moving toward the things you really want, and more being who you are. And if you're lucky, you enjoy this process, and taking risks, being courageous, and enjoying it are all mindset. And there's so much advice about how to work on your business and in your business, and advice and strategies, and those are really good. But you need to be spending as much time working on your mind. Your mindset is going to determine not just if you get where you want to go, but if you enjoy it along the way, because having an unmanageable amount of anxiety is going to rob you of the joy of getting the thing you wanted. And I have been doing a set of very specific reflections and exercises for almost a decade now. And it's at the point where I have some hindsight to really pinpoint how much of a difference that has made for me. And so I wanted to start sharing that. And so I put together a PDF, and I do it personally 2 times a year. I do it in January, within a couple days of the new year, either way. I take advantage of this kind of magical window to focus my thoughts for the year ahead. And then I do it in June, halfway through the year. How am I doing? Where am I getting off course? Where can I improve? Just a mid-year check-in to finish the year strong. And it's a mixture of reflections and goal setting, but I really don't want it to be overwhelming. That's not going to help your mindset, having one more thing to put on your to-do list that you are falling behind on. So really, this is all about starting small. It's not a huge undertaking. It's not a huge commitment in your time, but I really do encourage you to set aside a small window for yourself. Make a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, pour yourself a little bit of scotch, and sit down and go through this. And I think my favorite question on the PDF is, what is on the table that maybe needs to get shelved for a little while? And I really like this question because often I have a lot of ideas and things I'm really excited about, but I have too much on my plate already and I cannot serve it well. But by leaving it on the desk, my proverbial mental desk, I spread myself too thin and I feel like I'm not serving the things on my plate well. And sometimes you need to just be able to take things off your plate, off your mental load, and know that if they're there for you, you can come back to them. And serving it well might mean not serving it right now. So in the notes, you can go download this PDF. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you feel confident for the year ahead. I hope you feel proud of yourself for everything you've already done. And I think that in the business world, in the work world, we get caught up in wanting every year to be the best year yet. how can you make more money than ever before and grow faster than ever before? And I want to change that tune a little bit. I want you to not put so much pressure on yourself to have the best year ever. But this next year, instead, how can you have just a little bit better year? How can your mindset be a little better? How can you find a little bit more enjoyment in your work?